Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn.
Howdy. New in town? Gum, candies, tobacco, all the good stuff are on the shelves behind my counter. Tonics and medicines are on the
So
table
what makes them high quality? Like
Everything
the quality?
else, you should see the cabinet.
The weight, the links.
The weight is the quality? Hmm. Okay.
Who's still in the game? Let me know in the chat.
Damn. God damn.
And I was there. Not a whole lot.
Hmm. Yeah. Damn.
Well, let's see what we got.
Welcome.
Sheesh.
Is that where you caught the 7 at? Now where's Baden at? Damn. Drive. I don't. Fucking bugs and everything else.
I think the fight night over.
Damn
I see him
bugs,
hunting
fucking
now.
moths and shit aggravating me. Hate them things.
Okay, never mind. He going back in. I gotta wait for him to join in so I can join his session.
Then you got a bright headlight you can't see.
Mm. All right, we going back in.
Up on the banks underneath that grass.
Oh, now we gotta do this again.
Fire up some squads.
All right.
All right.
All right, babe. I see you back. I'm trying to get back in there with him now.
He knows a lot of them.
PlayStation Network acting stupid. The fuck?
Same as any other game. Increase the rank, such.
I thought I was dead. Something else. I mean, I'm alright, but I mean, I don't fish tournaments.
I think it could be your 17.
Nah, the PlayStation. The PlayStation isn't
We wanted
like
to fish
catching
some
the
last year,
goddamn map.
me and my buddy, but every time
the tournament's around, I got my daughter, so that's not an issue.
I'm not getting her this weekend to go fish a tournament in her mom's eyes, so. What's more important than going to fish a tournament or seeing your daughter, so. But hell, we was fishing last year, blues and 12 pounds winds there, and we had 2 3s and 2 5s.
See if I can join this
And
one. There you go.
2 more 3s. We'd have won the tournament if we'd been fishing the tournament. We had like 17 pounds. No. Tournament, you keep, if you do a tournament, you catch them, put them in the live well. You have to keep them alive. If you go up there with dead fish, you'll lose weight or whatever. You'll be penalized if you're late getting there. But no, you put them in the live well, keep them alive, weigh them, and then they're released back into the lake. But if you're fishing like something big, I mean, you could probably, like, you know what I'm saying, say you catch a 10 pounder, you could weigh it in. You know what I'm saying? After you weigh, you probably could take it home with you, you know what I'm saying, if you wanted to. But you would have to, you know what I'm saying, weigh it. Most of the time, it's catch and release. Most of the time, for me, and Tyler. Well, like if I catch like a 6 to 10 pound fish, yeah, I'd keep it. I'd bring it home and I'd mount it. But as far as eating, no. Now if I go catfishing or something, and I'm somewhere like where I can keep them, yeah, I'll bring them home and eat them.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll bring them home then.
Alright, Snapchat stream is up, y'all, so.
I just don't think I feel right eating the fish that I catch. I mean, I love bass fishing so much. You know what I'm saying? I could probably eat some damn bluegill, crappie, but catfish and stuff like that. But I don't think I keep bass because that's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta wait. I'm still fighting. I gotta wait. I finally got back in the session, so you know I have to wait my turn.
But the thrill about fishing, kid, is the thrill to catch. That you tricked him to bite. I mean,
but I was like, just because I'm not fighting right now, you know what I'm saying? If you want, you can go and, you know what I'm saying, say what's up to Snap and his string.
Because anything you're throwing, anything you're throwing is food to him, or her, or whatever. So you trick them to bite. I mean, that's the thrill. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tricked you. But your females are the biggest ones. The males are the smaller ones.
Because, for real, I think this joint is only going to last like another 2 hours. Because I think he stops at 3. But usually the fighting dies down at about 2.
But I love it. I mean, it's something I've
About 2 o'clock is it's like between 10 and 2 is where this shit's like fun and exciting.
Something I always
and then
love
it,
to
like
do.
that last hour it's not as exciting.
And if I'm not fishing when it's time to fish, then something's up. You know what I'm saying? I fish more than Tyler does. Tyler just basically fishes when he tournament fishes. That's about it. I go to ponds and shit usually a couple days a week. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I get about 5 o'clock, 4:30, something like that, or I'll be up on PlayStation all night, won't go to bed, and I'll just leave. But hell, I'll go early morning like that, and I'll fish till, according to how the bite is, according to how hot it gets. Or if it's really hot, I don't bite much, but according to how good the bite is, I mean, I'll stay a pretty good while, and sometimes I'll go back in the afternoon when it's cool, when it cools off, try again. But hell, I fish at least 2 or 3 days out of the week. Then on Saturdays, when I don't got my daughter, me and my buddy would go to the lake and fish on the boat. And that's what's fun when you're on the boat. Even though you got all that damn, when it gets real hot, man, there's a lot of boat traffic and shit, and you gotta be all them waves and wakes and shit hitting your boat, and you gotta be able to balance yourself and shit like that. But lakes get a lot of pressure. You can catch them in the lake, but it's more difficult because they get so much pressure. There's always somebody on the lake whenever fishing season. Always somebody out there. You're the only boat out there. Hell, when we went down to Random one time, me and Emmett left at like 5 in the morning. We got there right at daylight, and hell, it was packed. But they don't have to drive as far as we do.
There you go.
But that's pretty much our routine. Football goes out, and then fishing comes in.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
much
what
we
I
do.
hear. That's what I hear a lot. They trade football for fishing.
True enough. Yeah, because then when it gets up September, a lot of people fish. I mean, some people fish all the way up to fucking December. But I mean, it's cold as shit. But you can if you want to. I usually stop in September, right before preseason and shit. Because you got spring and you got summer, you know what I'm saying? See, a lot of these other people are at the pool and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And fishing's free, you know what I'm saying? It just costs a little bit of gas to drive there. But as far as having to pay to get in and all that shit, if I want to go fish, I want to go swimming, I'll just go swimming in the damn lake, you know what I'm saying? Or the damn pond.
Who the fuck is that other guy?
This is something we grew up. I mean, our dad loved to fish, and we started out like everybody else, fishing bobbers and shit, and worms, fake worms. I mean, real worms. And then as we got older, we just learned how to use other things. We was taught how to use other things.
Yeah, man, I better be able to find a fish or a dove.
Look at that! I see that fucking fish taking off of that. That shit's crazy. But like Tyler, he's not in here. He's got a lot more shit than I got. We'll say that because he paid when he was working over there for surgery. He paid about all his shit pretty much. And plus his girlfriend works at a damn bait store. You know what I'm saying? Hell, he got it made. She probably gets a discount. You know what I'm saying? And hell, he's got damn shit that's just his rods alone are like $200. Just his rods alone. He's probably got $500 worth of fishing stuff or more.
I swear he does. Every time I watch Fast and Loud,
My other buddy that fished with him, he's got a damn tackle bag, a book bag, and another book bag he takes fishing with him, and all of it's full. It's just like anything else. You put money into it. I mean, just like hunting rifles and shit. Bullets and all that.
Isaiah, I don't know if you remember me from yesterday on GTA.
No, I got some shit, but I don't have, you know what I'm saying,
But only for
as much. But I've got some stuff.
I only get 200 every couple of seconds. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make a video on the Pegasus.
It's hard for me to go out and spend money like that, you know what I'm saying? Because Tyler don't have no rent to pay. He don't have no power bill to pay. You know, no you know what I'm saying? No insurance or anything like that.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah. Yo.
Josh. Hey, I'm streaming
Yo.
right now, bro. Don't talk about that personal stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
That might be like brother.
33 seconds left in the that last one, and then I'm in. But I had the stream up, so I just wanted to know. Don't be talking all that kind of like personal stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Stop
that.
you before it get out of hand.
This guy does nothing. I'm not even bullshitting.
You can talk about fishing and stuff, Josh. It's just the personal
Right now.
people finances and shit like that. Not right now.
I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know who's watching and listening.
There you go. That is
I mean, I'll say, I mean, it's just like anything else, kid. You put money into it, you're going to be successful. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
The nicer your shit is, the nicer your stuff is.
The better you are.
It's fucking dumb for the future, man.
But I was proud of myself. Last year I caught a 3, and I ain't never caught a 3-pounder, so I was proud of myself last year.
So what's your average catch, Josh?
And that's the biggest fish I've caught.
No, I'm saying what's your average catch?
My average?
Like if you went fishing, if the 3 pound is usually was your big catch, you know, people say, well, I average probably a 1 pounder every time. If I catch fish, it's about the 1 pounder. That's about an
1.5
average.
to 2 pounds.
Huh?
1.5 to 2 pounds, maybe 2 quarters.
Okay. So usually when you fish, that's what you normally catch.
You a clean cut motherfucker?
Yeah, and you catch some dinks too, like some smaller ones.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't raggedy. Dub, I need a raggedy picture of you.
But if you're doing it for money, man, you want to catch everything big.
Yeah, for sure.
Compare you to this guy.
Oh man, killing you. The best thing is to find a pond that is secluded in the woods. Nobody don't know nothing about it. If they do, the owner don't let a lot of people fish there because a lot of these ponds are out in the open. You know what I'm saying? People see them, hey, they want to start fishing there. They get fished out. People will go in there and take all the fish out and shit. We used to have a real good pond in Dobson, man. This guy let anybody fish in there. And I'm not trying to be mean or racist or say anything, but you had other races that went in there and whatever they caught, they took home. So they cleaned out the pond pretty much.
Yeah, they don't allow, because you got to allow fish to, you got to allow them to respawn.
Now,
Like,
if I could,
it's sort of like even like a video game. You got to let them respawn. So some fish you got to put back so they can respawn.
like the
but-
monster tentacle, yeah, I'd have took it out of there. No way around it. No way around it. I'd have took it out. Babe, pregnant or not pregnant. Yeah, I'd have took it out. And if I do catch it, it's coming out of there.
Well, why would you take it out though?
Okay, say that bass weighs 10 pounds, okay? She's
Yeah.
pregnant. 2 pounds of eggs, that's a 12-pound fish.
Dub really sent me a picture with fucked up hair.
Yeah, but I'm saying, well, why would you take it out?
Oh, I'd mount it.
No, I'm saying why?
Because I want one. I don't have one mounted.
So your reason, basically, because I'm trying to figure out your reasoning for not putting it back. But your reasoning is you just want a fish to mount.
Yeah, I want a
You
trophy.
want
I never had
a
a trophy.
big fish to mount. So that's the
Yes.
reason why you will take it out instead of putting it in
Yeah.
or throwing it back in.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking, because other than that, I'm like, why not put it back? I mean, if you'd have been like, I take it out because I don't want somebody else to catch that big ass fish.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have been like, oh, okay. Like a competition.
Well, see, Tyler
But-
thought when he caught the 8 that he caught out of that pond, he thought he got the mother load out of there. He thought that was the last big fish in that pond. And then when Tana pulled that 12 out of there, or whatever it was, we didn't have a scale, but we estimated it was a good 10, 11 pound, 12 pound fish. He was like, damn, I can't believe that. And it was threw back in there because it was pregnant. But if I would have caught it, hell no.
To be honest,
Hell no.
y'all know I can't handle so many blue strings. I'm black.
I mean, that mouth was so big I could put my fist in its mouth, Biz. That's how big its mouth was.
I'm not knocking you or nothing like that. I just wanted to know why you would do it, because I'd be like I said, if it was because you don't want somebody else to get it and claim that they got the biggest fish, that makes
that
sense.
too, yeah. That
That
too,
makes
man. I want a
sense.
trophy.
But when you said that you wanted it because you wanted something to mount, all right. now I know why you would take it out.
And then I'd probably catch a little crappie or a little bluegill and have it mounted and put it on the mount and have like the bass chasing it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I've seen those all in the at Bass
that'd be
Pro
badass.
Fishing. I've seen all them.
Well, see, you can actually get the measurements and the weight on one and throw it back and call Bass Pro, and they'll make you a replica, but it's not the same fish. It's just a replica of him. But it's more expensive, you know, which is, this costs money to mount a fish. I mean, it's about $8 or $9 an inch. And you measure him from his head to his tail, so you know what I'm saying.
I will
Pretty
see.
good.
Like I said, I
Pretty
know
good
how the
length.
measurements go, and I know how the weighing it go. But like all of the in between stuff about fishing, I don't know nothing. I know about the beginning and the end. All that in between jiggers and this type of lure and all that type of shit, I don't know nothing really about all that. I like, just give me a rod, give me some worms, and I'll figure this shit out somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll figure this shit out somehow. You know what I'm saying? This method. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is the tackle box. Like I said, I know the beginning. The tackle box. You know, the rod. And then you got the line. I know about that. And I know about when you catch the fish. I know how they weigh it and how they measure it. Other than that, I don't know shit else. That whole middle stuff.
If I would have caught that 3 that I caught in that lake last year,
there ain't much to do but that. Seems like every time this shit starts to get started, this shit ends. So I'm thinking about just saying, you know, let this shit ride and be like it's over for the night, because it seems like all it keeps doing is the blue screen of death, and that shit is crazy. I mean, the black screen of death.
But I mean, like if I'd have caught the 3, then when I caught that 3 in that lake, if I'd have caught it a month or 2 before that, that could have been a wallmouth fish, because she would have had eggs in her. She'd have been bigger, she'd have been fatter. She was just big head, skinny body. She had done let her fry go already.
Why not? Let's check them out. Sure you do.
And see, what they do is they take their tail, the female, and they'll get on top of a pond, or get on the pond or whatever, just dirt, whatever, rocks, whatever it may be, and they'll sit there parallel to, like, you know what I'm saying, like straight on, and they'll spin around in circles, and they'll take that tail, and they'll keep and go around in circles, and they'll take that tail and they'll make their bed. So if you catch them with a bleeding tail, that means they just made a bed.
Your wings are ready.
Like when Tana caught that one, the tail was still bleeding. See, she had just made that bed. She just hadn't laid them eggs yet. I mean, that's just all there's to it.
What's that? Oh shit! Your rings were ready, but my heart was not. Oh, that was a nice tribute joint. That joint dope.
Check out this cover up.
Oh damn! He did a nice cover up.
Oh bullshit.
The dude that be hosting. The dude that be hosting a fight night, he a tattoo artist, and he's showing his tattoos now. You can look him up on just go to YouTube and then search. Yeah. And I'll just subscribe. Yeah, I'll subscribe. I would tell you should just subscribe to him. Easier to get to his stuff.
But fishing's all about the hook set too. Get a good hook set, you might catch him. You don't, you might not.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What ranked you on GTA? I have no idea, like 120 or something like that.
Yeah, I see him on GTA 5. I should go in there and destroy his ass. I'd be like, remember me? Nobody told you to leave me out there on Red Dead like that.
Oh, his ass away.
I got the same car you got. I got the same joint.
I don't got no stop lights,
But a lot of people like the bobber fish because you save a lot of money, man, than going out here and buying these $6 or $7 lures. You know what I'm saying? Rods and reels and shit. I mean, no shit gets it costly. Would say something. He's still streaming, so I'm not gonna say it because it's about money. But I would say something.
No money talk.
Alright, so I was upgrading some cars earlier, and I kind of got interrupted because I had a tattoo appointment to attend to. So
Damn it, get off.
Oh, he got the Batman car though.
I don't know if they're on the lower level or if they're on the higher. I think they're on the higher level. Yes, they're on the higher level.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He got the Mark II.
My car here. My Toyota Supra.
I mean, but Snap's girl, she works in a bait store, and my girlfriend owns a pond, so we're pretty much, both of us are pretty well fit. She got a pond, and she works at the damn bait store.
Yeah, I thought about going on GTA and buying that car.
But I don't like that extra black shit they got going on.
The Toyota Supra.
Now,
huh?
Now, if you're talking about,
nah, man, I'm about to come out of this, babe. I love you. Yeah, I know. I love you, but I'm about to shut this stream down, and then I probably won't come back on tonight. So I'll just see you in the morning.
oh, he's talking to his wife.
Bye bye. Love you too. All right, Joe.